Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're drawing Naruto Uzumaki in Sage Kurama Mode with calm face and powerful energy. Don't worry, this is super simple, no complicated anatomy, it's just an easy method anyone can follow. So grab your pencil and let's get started. We're going to start right in the middle of the action with his headband. Think of it as a slightly curved, long rectangle that wraps around his forehead. Leave space for the hair to puff up underneath. That's a mistake I see a lot. People draw the headband too tight and it looks like a swimming cap. This small adjustment makes a big difference in how natural the character looks. It's one of those details that really elevates the overall drawing. So if your sketches ever feel a bit flat, this is often one of the reasons. Definitely keep it in mind. Let's lock in that iconic forehead protector. Start by sketching the metal plate in the center. It's basically a rounded rectangle, but pay close attention to the curve. It wraps around the head, so the edges should slightly curve away from the viewer. Now add the 4 small rivets in the corners. These tiny details really help make it look more solid and official. And of course, don't forget the Konoha symbol. The leaf symbol isn't just a design, it represents the will of fire, the core philosophy of the Hidden Leaf Village. So every time you draw it, you're adding a bit of Naruto's story into your sketch. Take your time with the symbol. Now, using the headband as our ceiling, let's bring down the sides of his face. We want a sharp, determined jawline that meets at a slightly pointed chin. Naruto's been through a lot, so we want him to look focused and strong here. Don't make the face too round, as that can make him look younger, like his earlier appearance. Let's add his ear on the right side. Next, let's work on the most important part, the eyes. Notice the horizontal bar crossing through the pupil. That's the mark of Sage Mode. Draw 2 intense, slightly angled shapes. Keep the eyebrows low and heavy to give him that battle-ready expression. Don't forget to add the shaded area around the eyes. This represents Sage Mode and is a key feature of the look. It frames the eyes and makes the expression feel much more powerful and distinctive. It wouldn't be Naruto without the whiskers. We're going to add 3 bold, slightly diagonal lines on each cheek. Keep them clean, evenly spaced, and slightly curved to follow the shape of the face. These represent the influence of Kurama, the 9 tails. In the lore, these are from the chakra leaking while he was a baby, but honestly, they just look cool. Next, the nose. Keep it very simple, just a light suggestion of the bridge and tip. No heavy outlines here. Just below the nose, a simple, firm line for the mouth is all you need. Not smiling, not frowning, just neutral and focused. You can also another line, but small for the lower lip to enhance that determined expression. Starting from the top of the headband, sketch a series of bold, jagged spikes extending upward and outward to form the foundation of the hairstyle. This is the defining feature of Naruto's look. The hair should feel energetic and dynamic, almost like a sunburst. These spikes should follow a natural rhythm rather than appearing random. Perfection is not the goal. A slightly untamed, expressive quality will better capture his iconic style. Finally, add smaller tufts of hair that emerge from beneath the headband around the ears. These subtle details help complete the silhouette and enhance the overall sense of depth and realism. Moving down, let's frame the face with his high collar. It's thick and stands up tall, almost touching his chin. To wrap things up, let's add some soft shading. Since he's in his glowing mode, imagine the light is coming from his own body. Add some light pencil strokes under the headband and along the side of the nose. If you have a blending stump or even a tissue, smudge the edges to make it look like a soft aura. This transforms a flat drawing into something that looks like it's jumping off the screen. Drawing Naruto never gets old for me. Whether it's the nostalgia of growing up with the series or just how satisfying that spiky hair is to sketch, it's always a good time. And there he is, Naruto Uzumaki. If yours doesn't look exactly like mine on the first try, don't sweat it. Even Naruto failed his graduation exam a few times before becoming Hokage. It's all about the ninja way, never giving up. Keep practicing, and let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Naruto arc? For me, nothing beats the Pain arc entrance. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more anime sketches. See ya in the next one.